Good morning, grade 4s. Welcome to our English lesson. And today we are going to talk about today's lesson is the grammar. Our today's lesson is grammar. Today we are going to talk about nouns ending in F, FE, and EF. Noun ending in F and have a. Now, let's remind ourselves what a noun is. What is a noun? What is a noun? And we say a noun is a name of a place, person, or something. A noun is a name of a place, person, or something. For example, we have Muhammad. This is the name of a person. We have the name Hargeisa. Hargeisa is a name of a place. And then we have chair. Chair is a name of something. So a noun is a name of place, person, or something. Now we are talking about plurals of words ending with F, FE, and EF. How do we write the plural of a word? You find a word that ends with letter F, or a word that ends with letter FE, or a word that ends with EF. How do you write the plural of this word? Now, if you see a word ending with F, when you see a word ending with F, you see a word ending with FE, or a word ending in EF. How do you write the plural of that word? This is how you write the plural. If a word ends with F, you have to change that F to VES. If a word ends with F, you change that F to VES. If a word ends with FE, you have to change that word, the last two letters, into FVES. If a word ends with F, change it to FE. If a word ends with FE, change to VES. For example, here I have leaf. I have the word leaf. How do you write the plural of the word leaf? Leaf ends with letter F. You have seen, now write the plural of the word leaf. It becomes leaves, and we have changed letter F to VES. We have cut letter F, then you replace it with VES. Number 2, we have a half. A half. How now write the plural of the word a half? I have a half of a bread. Now you change it. You have to change half to VES. So a half is a halves. We have knife. We have knife. Write the plural of the word knife. You have to change FE to VES. You do away with letter F and you do away with letter E, then you replace with VES. The last word that we have is wife. Wife ends with F and FE. Now we have to change FE to VES. So we say if a word ends with F, it changes to VES. If a word ends with FE, it changes to VES. The last word there, it changes to VES. That FE is the one that is changing to VES. So that's how we write the plural of words ending with F and FE. Now we write a plural of these words by cutting letter F and FE and replacing with VES. We write a plural of these words by cutting letter F or FE. These are the last two words. Now you have to cut them, then you replace them with VES. If the word ends with EF, now you are told to write a plural of a word, and that word ends with letter A and letter F. You are told to write the plural of that word. What do? You don't change anything. You don't change the last letter. What we only do is we add letter S at the end of that word. We only copy the way the word is, then you add letter S at it. Here you don't change anything. What you do, it's only adding S. For example, you have the word chief. The word chief ends with letter A and letter F. So what we do, the plural of chief is chiefs. So you only had S. Chief, chiefs. We have the word handkerchief. We have the word handkerchief. Now write the plural of the word handkerchief. Then the word handkerchief ends with EF, so we only had S at it. So it's handkerchief, handkerchiefs. We only had S. We have said, remember we have said, if a word ends with F or word ends with FE, what you do, you replace that F, you replace that FE with VES. If a word ends with EF, we have said only what you do is to add letter S. Here you are only adding letter S, like chief, chiefs. You see, we have not changed anything. What you have done, it's only adding S. Now, your books, your progressive books, open your progressive books, page 123. Your progressive books, page 123. That is the plural of words ending in F, FE, and EF. The plural of words ending in F, FE, and EF. Open your books on page 123. That's the textbook, New Progressive English. You open the book and you get your exercise book. You do the exercise there. You're told to fill in the gaps using change the words in brackets. You change the words in the bracket. Those words ends with F or FE or EF. What you're going to do is to change that word into, you write the plural of that word, and you know how to write it. If it's FE, you have to change the last two, the last letter into VES, and if it's EF, you only had S at it. So that's how we write the plural. The plural is one and many. Write the plural of this word. So you are told to write one and many. The first one is thief, and you know how to thief. It's EF becomes thieves. Thief, thieves. Now do the exercise. Write the exercise in your books. 123. You fill number 1 to number 10. Do number 1.